let's just pretend this is the first full-time My Summer Car stream ever. Right? Fresh start. New character. Nothing ever happened before this. Does that work? We all going to go along with that? Sothan, that's not true. Nope. I refuse to believe any mention of anything that came before, right this second, other than the very small bit of prep we did to get started on today's fresh playthrough of My Summer Car. Sothan, Drecker, Mindright, Kitten, welcome to the stream. Yep. I died. It was awful, but that means that we get to go from today and pretend that it never happened. Deal? Everyone's forgotten it already. No video. There's no video evidence either. No, that's not true. That was like fucking 7 years ago, Drecker. No. So then, nope. And odds on, if you'll say the same thing tomorrow, another friend. No. It's fine. I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. Everything's all right. Everyone just relax. All right. I do need to own up to something. So, after last year's death, you saw me on stream go to the shop and grab some supplies, and nip to the island and get the fish cage, and get the coffee pot and get the mug and everything. But I logged off. I did marbles. We finished the stream, and I was so fucking annoyed and like heartbroken and everything. And I raided that last night, and all I could think about was My Summer Car, and it was angering me.
You're an NPC.
I am. So what I opted to do to try and sort of take the edge off my bitterness was to log into My Summer Car and do a tiny bit of tidying up. Right? I did a little bit of sorted out all the shopping. I even chopped some logs and sort of made peace with My Summer Car. So now it's the next morning. Everything that I did yesterday is tidied up, put away, squared away, and we can just enjoy My Summer Car. How about that? Siddles, thank you for the 60 months of Prime. That's far too much. I heard you got your ship sunk. Get shit on. Siddles, welcome to the stream and thank you for the Prime. Dougie, welcome to the stream. I finished it on Monday, Dougie. Yeah, so yesterday was the first day of My Summer Car full time and I died. So today, other than a tiny little bit of prep, we begin My Summer Car again. For fuck's sake. Dougie, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Chaz, good morning as well. Invalid playthrough. Got to toss a character into a burning building now. Nope, there's no such thing as burning buildings in My Summer Car because I will not be putting the oven on. There's the truth. What's the chop count? Right there. Mind right, 9. I'm almost in. I almost have to get this thing out, look. Ugh, I don't fancy it. But I mean, look at this nerd. Siddles, I appreciate the sub as always. Thank you for the 60 months. So I can show you, right? All I did is tidy up and I chopped some logs to save you the pain of having to watch me spend 30 minutes chopping logs in-game. Because that's how much I respect you people. Oh my word, it does mean, however, we've got some work to do. What I might start doing is just plough on with the car until sundown and we'll go and get the wheels. And then we'll grab some bits from Alkarion. And then that should set us up. Let's just pretend that Uncle has just taken his van back. That's all that's happened. We've got the QU batch ready. I actually checked as well. I put 6 to 1, so I had to look at the VOD because I got interrupted by a phone call yesterday, if you recall. I actually put 6 to 1. I did that just right. So the QU's brewing and ready. Let's get out. Let's get on with it. No shit-sucking truck, so the quest board is minimal. Listen. QU's up and running. Look how tidy the kitchen is, look. Look. I put all the shopping away. Look. Fuck me, that was so slapstick. Jesus. That was a bit... Oh, fuck off. Alright, Drek, just... Look. It seems like you were the only person that saw what happened there, so... Let's just agree that you didn't see it. In fact, I'm going to eat some of these. Let's eat the ones that look like they're about to fall out. Nice sausage breakfast to start out the new character, Jandir, and his trip through Finland. Look, the coffee pot's all here, everything's good. We're going to have... We've eaten. Nice breakfast. It is noon, so it's lunch. Breakfast is squared away. We'll have a quick shower, and then let's absolutely plough on with the car. I'm on vacation, so I missed the last few days of streaming, and now I'm sad. I missed big news, apparently. What news in particular, Dougie? You missed me dying in State of Decay... in My Summer Car, but other than that, it was just me finishing State of Decay successfully. Didn't get any characters chopped. Alright. Good. Alcarion won the role for the car colour, right? So this car is going to be red. Do we spray the car red to begin with? What do you think? I think we should. Because red cars, as we all know, are faster. So if I go out there and spray the car red, we'll be able to... it'll improve the speed of the build and everything. Okay, I've already been... I feel like adding one to the chop counter already just for what happened to the fridge just there. Don't clip that either. It's too late to clip it now anyway, get shit on. Right, Keely's ready. I do need to drop this off at some point, but I don't know whether we go today. And then you'll ding it, flip it, or scratch it, and thus need to pin it yet again down the road, assuming you survive that long. Look, I did that, so you didn't have to watch me do that. You are welcome. Siddles, if you would like to phone, if the phone's plugged in, then I can get that to you in no time. For now, let's get fucking working on this car. Is that loud enough radio, or would you like it slightly louder? Actually, that does need to be louder, doesn't it? That's quiet as knobs. Music, come back to us. Red cars are only faster going away from you. Blue cars are faster heading your way. Alright then. At least we'll have a half faster car, so let's do it. Yellow car no more. Turns out I have to stand just a little bit closer. It's fine, it's fine. Oh. You know what? Do you know what? That's fucking pink. Why is it pink? I didn't ask for pink. To be fair, it's the red that cars were in the 90s, I suppose. Thoughts out of 10? Didn't want it orange anyway.
A man in my town was shot yesterday with a status pistol.
Oh,
Police suspect that the crime is race-related.
Fucking hell. Right, look. Santa, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Oh, we've got a long way to go. What I might do is we'll build and build and build and build until the bull on wheels section. Oh no, because I need to go at night, don't I? Do you think I can get to that by evening? If I just absolutely tank it? Yeah, right. Bolt subframe to the chassis. We've got to use this old piece of shit now. Subframe to the chassis, we'll do that. You missed it, Kin. What, you missed the bits? If only there was some way to take in the joke. Look at mine trait. Look at mine trait. Right, 410s. I need to get fast at rebuilding the car, don't I? Even though this is the last time I'll ever have to. Right, let's have 410s. But it wouldn't have the same pizzazz without Ronya. Yeah. But Ronya deserves a break too now and again. There's one. Oh, I can't just do it the fast way. I missed my socket set already. I can't rely too heavily on the socket set, though, as much as I love it. Next time I go to the shop, I'll go put the postal order in. You've built more cars than Ford at this point. Thought you would summon Harry Centre. Alright, the subframe's on. Wishbones to the chassis. Front right, 410s. Ronnie's not got no pizzazz. Ronnie's becoming a bit of a problem. She's refusing to read out subs. Oh, I'm into this now. Alright. Somebody think of something spicy to talk about while we're sat just working on the car. You see, there is a chance that every time I restart I could get the car built within a single stream. If I just get like super fast at it. What do you mean my last death? Sothan, this is a fresh start. Forget the past. That's behind us now. There was no such thing as Jothan. It's been Jandir all along. Bolt the steering rack to the subframe. 4-9. Steering rack is you. So let's just get the car put together and then we'll just go win the rally and beat the game and easy. This is 4-9s. Or minimum acceptable thread count for sheets. Alright, I need to ask everybody a question. Do you people actually know the thread count of your sheets? And does it actually affect you in any way? Or can you just sleep under anything? Because I've never even spared a single thought for any of that stuff. Is it like FOV in video games where you don't see it's a problem until you try it on an optimal setting and you just can't go back? Spindles to wishbones, 2 12s. Spindles, I forgot. No, spindles. Wait, spindles to the wishbones. You. How much is it? Spindles to wishbones. 2 12s. Yours is so low that it's not even advertised on what you buy. Well, you've got. Do you know what, Drecker? I've known you for this long, and I never even thought that I never even noticed you've got such a low thread count. But now you've said it, I can't unsee it. Yours is 500. Lower thread counts tend to irritate my very hairy legs. So you can actually sense the irritation. Bamboo sheets. Not sure they have a thread count. Bamboo sheets. What is all this? And this is English you people are speaking. It's like a Velcro strip with stuff, I guess, have a bit. Trail arms to the chassis, 4 12s. Oh, listen. It's actually getting dark, or is that a storm? That might be a storm that's rolling in. This is rear right, so this should just slot in here nicely. The radio is so thin. I've got it on quite low. Does it need turning up, the radio? Hair catches in the threads if it's too low. Really? I guess that's what's happening to Sothen as well. Bamboo viscose blend is the stuff we have. It's hypoallergenic and feels like silk. I do sometimes worry that I've got these big blind spots. Or I don't know about any of this stuff.
More speed, more thread.
That's quite good. Fuck. Alright, the trail arms are on. You have to turn up the volume. I can turn it up even more if you'd like. I think this is just a quiet song. Because it's meant to be like ambient music in the save rooms, isn't it? Trail arms are on the chassis now. Coil springs. See, I kind of want to learn how to do this fast, but I also don't want to do it too fast. It's good for skin and hair needs. So would you be in like a big mess if you didn't do this stuff, everybody? Or would it cause you problems you'd rather not deal with? I love it when it pops up when the spring's going. For some reason, very FCI, and I love it. Alright, attach steering rods to the steering rack. Steering rods to the steering rack. Front right. I think at this point you spend enough time building the car, then it's reasonable to go pretty quick. Yeah. I just mean, like, just for the sake of speeding things up. Is this the right one? Front right. It's just asking me to pop these on without securing. Your acne would be worse and your hair would be in shambles. Cotton clings to the oils and dead skin we pull off when sleeping. Also, the sweat sticks to it so it becomes dirty faster. Huh. I kind of personally have to live in like a... Attach half... No, wait, I'm up again. Bolt struts to chassis, 610s. Front left. I kind of have to live in like sort of a naive ignorance to a lot of these stuff. Otherwise, I'd lose my mind, I think. I'd be constantly aware of it, and then I'd be... I think blissful ignorance for me works when it comes to this stuff. Six tens. I think that's the top ones, right? Do you know what? We're actually ploughing through this. Been wanting to make the swap for ages, but been waiting to see if the studies on it and if it's actually worth the money or not. Is it expensive? It's not cheap. Bamboo Viscous. I think Bamboo Viscous is the solicitor that works alongside famous lawyer Biscoff McFlurry. Alright, struts are on at the top. I think I missed a turn there. We swapped our underwear and socks as well. It's definitely worth the change. You swapped underwear and socks to bamboo. Oh, I've heard of bamboo socks now you've mentioned it. Bolt struts to the steering rods. I said, relax, man. You do 12s. So struts are attached to the steering rods and they turn once. Watch. There, see that one turn? At least I know that they're together in that. Bolt struts to spindles. Struts to steering rods. Shock absorbers to the chassis. 2 12s. Let me go up to that. I think it's time we set off, you know. As much as I wanted to get further on, I think... I don't know if... Is this becoming nighttime or is it just the cloud cover? Because the sun's right ahead. I keep getting nervous that I'm going to run out of time. No, it's 3 PM. Bollocks to it. I want to go to the... Obviously, I can only get the wheels from the farmhouse at night because the bees need to be asleep. How many games do you find yourself saying shit like that in? Bull... Shock absorbers to the chassis. 2 12s. So that's these fuckers, right? It helps that I know the pieces, I think. So then, that's why it can go a bit quicker. Shock absorbers. There, I saw you briefly. Nice. Look at this, look at this. I would dress in only that material if I could, light and airy. Bamboo. Just don't plant it in your garden, fuck that. You plant it in one corner of your garden and within a week it's in all over your garden, under your house and in next door's garden as well. On all sides. Bolt struts to the spindles. 8, 9... Oh, I know what that is. I think. These. Yup. Struts are going onto the spindles. Roger, 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 roger. So you've nearly got the whole suspension put in already. And brakes and steering stuff. We're learning. Yeah, Drecky, you joke. You actually managed to get quite a lengthy conversation out of thread counts on sheets. Good work, team. Yep, you're right. Alright, what's the next contentious topic we talk about? Is it whether you wad the toilet paper in your hand, wrap it round your hand, or fold it? The big one. That's how you know everyone here is over, is over 30. Some people wrap it around their hand, so then it's true. Oh, good, it's not the wrinkles. Abstractal, good morning. What, back pain just from carrying the conversation? What did I just do? Struts to spindles, didn't I? Okay, so bolt the shock absorbers to the trail arms. 4 6s. There, you. There are people that sit and people that stand. Yeah, we've had this very discussion, Drecker, yeah. People that stand up to wipe their ass and people that sit down to wipe their ass. And there's a large section of the population that didn't even realise the opposite is possible. Or that people exist. Fucking commies. Wrap around hand, remove wipe. There you go. Kitten's mixing methods. She's a folder and a wrapper. There are people that... Yeah, precisely. There are... What's the other one? We discovered another one of those at some point. Struts to spindles. Shock absorbers to trail arms. Right, attach the disc brakes. So then goes paperless. Happy B-Day. What is going on? I'm throwing the fucking Alcarion car around like it's going out of fashion. So this is just slot the disc brakes on, I think. Is it? Yep, half shafts. I always fuck this bit up. Let me see if I can remember why I fucked it up. Okay, never mind. Alright, that was actually pretty easy. What's the other... Oh, the other one is... There are people that, when they're in the shower, they face the taps. Face the water.
Cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
I don't like that new radio guy. There are people that face the water in the shower and people that face away from the water. Which one of these did I put in? So that one's in already. I might have this backwards, that's the problem. You face away unless rinsing hair. Is that the objective the objective true way to do things? Shadows are doing absolute backflips today. Look at that. Beautiful. It's one of those crisscross storms. Face away unless rinsing your face. You can't just stand and, like, drift off into a 2-hour-long daydream if you've got water in your face, can you? Bolt on the disc brakes to the half shafts. 2 14s. I don't take showers, you're just built different. Chaz don't need any of this stupid human shit. I need to disassociate what else a shower's for. If you can't just sit there and get all sort of existential and go on an anxiety episode, then what's the point in even getting in? Bolt on drum brakes to the trail arms. That's 14s as well. This cloud cover's making me nervous. It's making me think that it's night time and I need to go and get the... I'll tell you what. Just so I don't forget, I'm going to go in the tractor. I'm not actually going to take the logs either, unless Siddles calls for them. So I'm not going to take the trailer, sorry, unless Siddles calls for the logs. Then we'll kill 2 birds with one. Good. Showers for dissolving bodies. How long do you stay in the shower for that to happen? Bolt the brake master cylinder to the chassis. 2 8s. Oh yeah, that's over here, isn't it? The brake master cylinder's the stupid shit that these things. Is that it? That's the clutch master cylinder. Where's the brake one? You? You up? 2 8s. Tell me there's something vaguely entertaining about watching the car put together, Pat. I always worry I'm boring people just sort of staring at a thing and attaching some shite onto an old piece of junk. One. I suppose it is the game though, right? So that's what everybody's here for. Or what everybody requested this godforsaken game for. Brake master cylinder to the chassis, clutch cylinder to the chassis, 2 8s. So the clutch is going on as well. It just says clutch cylinder and not clutch master cylinder, but let's just assume this is what it's asking for. This fucking song is haunting me. Would you all laugh at me if I wore the helmet to go to pick the wheels up in the tractor? I feel like I've got cause to be nervous. Clutch cylinder to the chassis. Steering column to the chassis is also 2 8s. Can this just slot in here and not cause many problems? Oh, it can. 2 8s where? Maybe inside the chassis down here somewhere? There. Easy. See, luckily, Sothan, this is the last time I'll ever have to do any of this stuff. It's a shame, right? We should take it. We should be a bit more not respectful, but we should acknowledge how significant this is as the last time I'll ever have to do any of this stuff. Handbrake to the chassis, 4 8s. Where's the handbrake? That's what you said about my character. I didn't say that at all. There's no video evidence. If you can get the video evidence within 2 minutes, so then I'll believe you, but as it is, I'm just going to have to assume that's fake news, misinformation, and remove you from the platform. Let's dealt with that. That's quelled that little rebellion. That'll never come back to haunt me. Done. Okay, I'm actually flying through this. Bolt the handbrake to the chassis. Bolt the brake master cylinder to the brake pedal. 1 9. Is that it? Did I just find it by accident? That can't be the brake master cylinder to the fucking... Is it? I can't have just nailed that first time. It's alright. I think I might have just done that immediately. So then, fake news better. Oh, that's it. What the hell did I screwed something in I probably shouldn't have done. Okay, so that's the brake and clutch master cylinders attached. I don't know if... I screwed something in down here. Was it one of these, maybe? Oh, is this... Look. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. We worked it out. We got there. It's fine, it's fine. It's a nice day now outside, look. Life is... Bolt the brake line in 7 7s. Where's the brake line? The brake line down here somewhere. Hello? There. I love this piece of music. The more we play this, the more I enjoy it. Right, 7. Santa, I saw you counting yesterday. You can help me with this. 7's a big number. One, 2, deep breaths. 3. This is hurting my zoomy wheel finger. 4. 5. It's alright, relax. 6. 7. So I thought you taught him well. 100%. When Jandia dies and Janta takes over. Bolt the brake line to the chassis, clutch line into the chassis. 1-7 clutch line. Clutch lining. I can't remember what the clutch lining looks like. You. Oh, I fell in the fucking pit. My mouse has a breakaway scroll wheel. Would that make it so much easier? What's a breakaway scroll wheel? So 1-7 for this. Is that down here? Oh, that's the engine, isn't it? There. Yeah. One of the scroll wheels that can spin basically. What? So you just like hit it and it just goes? It has little ridges like every mouse when you move the wheel, but if I flick it a bit harder, it just free spins. That would actually make it a lot easier, yeah. Hello? Why am I walking so slowly? There we go. So what do I just do? Clutch lining. Bolt the radiator to the chassis. 4-7s. Where's the radiator? There. Would you people be alright with me dying every stream? Just for practice. Stop saying the number 2. These people are too immature to deal with it, Radio Man. But I prefer this Radio Man to the other one. He keeps talking about this other guy that's apparently better at rallying than me called Cheeky, which we've not met in game yet. What mouse does everybody use? I have a Logitech MX Master 3S. Drekka is on mouses. A side scroll wheel? That's a trick question. Yeah, but just think of the good practice I'd get in Alcaria. SteelSeries Sensei Raw. I feel like if you Google that, you have to wade through a bunch of other stuff before you find mice. Hoist the chassis. True, kitten, true. So everything up to hoist the chassis is done. So I'm just going to sort of give myself a reference on the chat. I'm saying something. Gwynblade bought me one of these death adders in 2009, I think, and I used it all the way up until 2022, and it broke, so it finally gave up the ghost, so I bought another one. The Essentials range. How much was it, kitten? 25 quid or something? I couldn't live without it. Of how simple it is, the basic. Tippy-top. SteelSeries shit from that era lasts forever. Oh, my favouriteest ever purchase. This is the most basic looking SteelSeries G6 keyboard. I adore this thing. That's unfortunate, kid. Oh, this thing, I honestly feel it's still SteelSeries keyboard. I could kill 3 people. I have something. G6, did I not read? Yeah, G6 V2. I just didn't read out its full name. Razer Red Dragon M908. What was I doing? You've made me get lost now. No, I was hoisting the chassis, that's it. Oh, is it a 6G, not a G6? It showed you that your headaches were worsened by headphones. That's unfortunate. Corsair K95 with the 18 macro buttons before they stopped making it. You know, oh yeah, you're right. Fly like a G6. Look at these two. Alright. Singing up a storm. I need to drink, actually. Aye, we are chopping, you know. I feel like I could have the radio up a notch. Especially for a banger like this. I love this piece of music so damn much. Tell you what, though, I think we've earned ourselves a little break. Be careful, Stubble, you might get a strike. Actually, yesterday's VOD got muted because of a song, but I didn't have time to see which one it was. Something at the midstream break. I think it might have, I don't know what it was, in fact. It might probably Santa's fucking G2. Fly like a G2. No. If anybody that speaks Finnish hears that, we'll get cancelled. Again. Come on. One last huge... Oh, like the Flying Scotsman. This is actually a licensed piece of music, kitten. This from a video game, but it's actually a proper piece of music. I'm just sort of hoping this one slips through the cracks. What was I doing? Hoist the chassis. Tighten the brake lining nuts on the disc brakes. 2 7s. Brake lining nuts. 2 7s. Brake lining on the disc brake. So that's you right there. Somewhere here, there. Good. Right, tighten the brake lining nuts on the drum brakes. 2 7s. I hate this one. Is this the one that I'm shit at? For some reason the brake line... Is it... It's not the ones that's up here, is it? No. Where are you? There? Oh, first try. Good. So that's the brake lining on the trailer, on the drum brakes at the back. I just love how severe this piece of music is. I don't know why. It's just like... It's got great energy, you know? Alright, Mario, relax. Tighten the handbrake nut on the rear brake... Oh, this is what I always suck at. A 5. Oh, I didn't, kitten, sorry. I'll do it. Message me on Discord now, just say the word poo or something and I'll remember. I had to rush straight to raid, and then the time I had this morning, I completely redid the radio again to sort volumes out. I'll do it. I don't know if I was supposed to hoist the back, but there's a single bolt under here somewhere. Maybe I just need to force my face through the... Come on, show up. This is attaching the handbrake to the rear brake line, and there's a bolt under here somewhere, but I think this is the one I never find. I'm sure Chris Madden had appreciated a message that simply says poo at this time of day. Like Trim messaging Sothan at 5 AM the other week. Fucking Boxy went live just before. 7:30 AM. Oh, fuck this game. Right. There's got to be an easier way to find this. It's the handbrake bolt on the brake lining. But I don't know if it's in the middle. It might not be in the middle. I might have to jack the back of the car. I don't like doing... No, game. Do you know what I might do this time? Oh, I need to... Second we get access to Uncle's van, we'll put in the... What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. We're going to put the... That's it. We're going to take the jerry cans and get full fuel and diesel. So we don't have to have a repeat of what mistake I made yesterday. Right, where are you? Is that you there? Somewhere on that, surely. Whatever that is. Was it under here maybe somewhere? There? Is that you? Yes! Got him. Yeah. Message you twice. Surely it didn't wake you up, so then. Unless you got like an air horn or something as your notification sound on Discord. If you have them on at all, which I doubt. Fuel tank to the chassis, 711s. Should I actually get ready to go? Fuel tank to the chassis. No, I haven't actually done that, have I? I've just ticked it off and it wasn't ticked off. So fuel tank to the chassis is the next thing I need to do. I'm just editing the flag, by the way. Right, what time is it? The sun's going down. I need to head to the... Yeah, it's fucking 7 PM. It's nearly 8. It's 7:30. I need to go. Alright, let's prep the tractor for this. I'm going to take some chips, just in case I need to. There is a water supply there, so I don't have to worry about water. Fuck. We've made some belting progress in the first sort of 45 minutes of this stream, though. Hammer in there too, because obviously need it to break open the door. We're off to go steal some wheels, if you're wondering what's going on. Am I good to set off now? Slightly hungry. Maybe I eat like the P word or something. Everything else is fine though. Thirst I can deal with when I get there. Nice P word before we set off. Is the Killu still bubbling? Okay, so the Killu is still brewing. I'm right in thinking, right, that... Was you saying, mind right, that the Killu will, it'll stop bubbling when it's ready? Is that true? Does that mean that it's completely done its... gone through its process? I can't remember how this works. It has actually been a very long time since we properly made a batch of Killu. Because of the restocking problem. Look, I even put the... Look... I even put the mosquito spray on the side of the camera. In the Santa Claus game, which I have no idea what that is. Let's just assume it's nothing scary. Fatigue slightly high. Brew up a coffee, maybe? No, because I'd have to put the oven on. Do we run the risk of doing this tired? I could knock a coffee up because I've got charcoal for the barbecue. Or I could just use the oven responsibly. Do we risk the oven? I need sleep. I've got the white dot on, kitten. Does that count? Fuck it, we're going to put the oven on. Everybody, I need you to just make sure 100%. Gotta have the dot on. Only on servers that I read regularly. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Did I buy coffee? I didn't even buy coffee. Never mind, the oven's not going on. Fuck. So what am I going to do about this fatigue issue? I could put the car seats in the back. No oven-made pee. You can't do it, no. Hello, fellow people with fins. Thandia, good afternoon. I didn't put the oven on, no? Good. It's off, so then. If I sleep, I need to go and pick up... I'm going to go steal some wheels from a farmhouse, and I can only do it at night because of killer bees. So... I can't... If I sleep, I'll sleep too far, and it'll be morning. I could put this in here, but it's a bit big for that, right? Change of plan. Just in case I need to sleep, in an emergency, we'll take the trailer. I know the trailer's got a full load of logs, but don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. Right, let's lock up. Okay. The sun's going down, so this is as good a time as any to head over there and get this sorted. What lights do I have on? Put that on. Turn the kitchen light off and leave this door open, so if it's the middle of the night when I get back, I can... It's not the end of the world. Is that loud enough? Can you still hear me over the radio? Have I got everything I need? Sledgehammer for breaking the doors down. We've got the chips if I need it. I've also got... I'm going to have the bed if I need it. Good. What could go wrong? We saw yesterday what could go wrong. Probably a fault of the radio and a little louder. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's just hope I see the car again tomorrow. Sothan, how dare you? It's Sea of Wars. Should I check the electric bill? Nah, it's fine. We've been alive all of 5 minutes, it shouldn't be... Oh, this is where I died yesterday, by the way. Right here. But it's fine. Sussy Rev, welcome to the stream. Hello, chat, he says. I'm slightly dirty, but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. I don't need to worry about that when I'm trying to sleep with Chris, man. Alright, let's just have faith that this goes smoothly. Kitten's gaydars going off. Oh, the music though. Doesn't it fill your heart with joy? This is a full-blown orchestral version as well, this. Not the one with lyrics though, because that's weird. I hate that when people put like lyrics to theme songs for stuff. Like they put lyrics to the Imperial March or lyrics to Be Calmed. Even if it was meant to be written with lyrics, just no. Leave it alone. I think the next song might come on loud. Again, Kitten, it's making me want to sail. The only problem with redoing the radio and then dying so then is that we can't hear the radio for the tractor most of the time. Been unable to play. Don't even have time at the end of the day. Yeah, that's what they don't tell you about with busy days at work, right? Sometimes you just don't have it in you to do anything after. Did I turn the radio off? Oh, more Friday music. Right, it's not rally day, mercifully. Fatigue level... I didn't get the fucking trailer, did I? I didn't pick the fucking trailer up after all. Oh, you idiot. Alright, we're going to have to risk this fatigue problem then. Quick in and out, right? We'll blast it off. Last week my back was fucked and I was making a lot of mistakes because I decided to try and work through the pain. It turns out I should have said fuck them, I don't know if they're short staffed, but then took time. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you get absolutely nothing for putting yourself in jeopardy, do you? I appreciate people that work hard and that go the extra mile, but if you're health suffering, then sort that out first, right? Good thing about being an adult, I can do what I want when I want. Bad thing about being an adult, dishes, washing clothes. 1 second, Tandy, I'm taking a spicy corner. Figuring out what to cook, buying stuff for that cooking, end up ordering anyway, work, tired, not enough energy to game, suffer, sleep, repeat. Yeah, but Fandy, at the end of it, as a prize for all your hard work and dedication, you die. So there is that. It's a nice treat for going through all the grind. And apparently, you can't run back to your body. You can't make me say that, Fendi. That's kryptonite in my summer car. But yeah, you're right. Last 3 days I've been dealing with the backlash from that. I'm American, we're hardwired to ignore our own well-being for our jobs. I think there is a lot to be said for that in a positive light, but yeah, as long as your health comes before that. Being an adult is absolutely shit. Well, at least for 3 hours a day we can pretend to not be adults and talk shit on the internet over terrible video games, right? According to all of my previous jobs, if you're ever feeling unwell, sick, vomiting, and are in pain, etc., you're being a burden to your team and you're fired, and I hate you. Kitten? This does offer reprieve, just as our capitalist overlords want. Wait, am I part of the capitalist overlord matrix? Shit, cousin's behind me. Do you know what, cousin? You can fucking stay behind me. Bollocks to him. Unless you have a doctor's note, then we hate you and you're a burden, so I'm cutting your hours. You just don't be ill, right? Look at cousin back there beeping away. You know what, cousin? You can stay back there. I'm on a mission. And I'm tired. I don't need you up my back passage beeping like a mad person. If you don't say you are shit here, if you don't say you're shit here and not working 100%, you're a burden to the team. Kitten will groove to anything, Fendi. Look at cousin. I like this. Cousin deserves this. Jesus, alright, soundtrack, relax. You're still about to flip the tractor and die. No! How could you flip the tractor to this? You're part of the bourgeoisie, it's not your fault. Damn! Life would be so good if it wasn't for me. I had walking pneumonia at one point and my manager got frustrated with me for not coming in. Sea of Thieves stand here. 48th wild splash of the day. Cousin, turn your lights off. It's what I used to go live with for every Sea of Thieves stream. It's on the main menu. Look at Alcarion, he's already closed for the day. Alcarion, what working hours are these? It's the Imperial match. Cousin's missing. Is he going to go kill Mazak again? Alright. Break in. Grab the wheels. Cousin's your uncle. This farm is just to the right up here. Finally let cousin die. Oh shit. I crashed into a tree and didn't die. One of the perks of the tractor. The radio's a little excited. Calm down, Monkey Island. Alright, we've got places to be. We're here. Fuck, I can't get... I need the chips in that far. And where's my sledgehammer? Rumour has it there's some wheels in here that I need that are guarded by killer bees. Oh, I brought my sledgehammer to break and enter. Flawless entry. Right, genuine question. Do you think that killer bees would be alive at this, be awake at this time, or do I need to wait a little longer? See, the fatigue bar's the problem. Music woke them up. Piss them off and see if they wake up. No. I do wonder if there's a way to sort of sneak the tyres from from underneath. Maybe if I take some shit and just grab them through the floor. But I'd probably die while I was trying, right? I'll have a drink. Not that I needed a drink. I think we maybe just wait. What your problem you got with my music anyway, Sophie? Christ. I might actually angle it so that I'm... Let's angle the tractor a bit better. So that the lights are sort of aiming at what I'm... What are you doing? Stop. I think so, Cats. Yeah, Cats walk the street. We could just sit and relax for a little bit. But I don't know what, like, I don't know whether I want to risk it, but I would also be risking my fatigue becoming a problem. Because there's only two places I know I can sleep. That's at Sothen's couch and at home. And on the car seat, but I left the car seat at home because I'm a fucking idiot. Cats, good afternoon. Why is there a funereal? I don't remember putting this on the playlist. Also, the tractors are sliding downhill. That's fine. Oh, it's part of the same song. Press 1 to risk it now. No, because if I die, I'll be so sad. Let me just go see if there's a safe way of doing it. Please don't sting me through the floor. Please. See, it's really light in here. I don't think I've ever done it this light. Alkirion, you're a bad person. Well, the bees might be in here for all I know. God, this is so fucking risky. What am I doing? Oh, I heard that fly then. I've never actually been in here during the daylight. Look at this. Why, thank you. You're welcome. So they're up here, are the tyres. They're like the other side of that chimney stack. It's like a proper map, it does, yeah. Dusk or gloaming. What does gloaming mean again? Not daytime. It does, but I don't know whether the bees are awake at this time. Is it like a halfway point? Right after the sunset, gloaming. I thought it was where you go camping in like a big leather tent with a heater and a projector and a swimming pool. It's becoming dark, but not yet fully. I don't know whether to risk it. If I just chuck the tyres in the back and then book it to back home, I should be alright. But I can't fuck around too long, can I? And I can't swear it away. Risk it? Risk it. Fuck it. Let's just take a real wide berth.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Periarvi. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
Jesus. Tease it. Okay, I can't hear the bees. Good. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Do it, then we can see the bees as a base raid on your home, like Grounded. Maybe the bees are waiting for me back home. Rip Jothan, what a wild child. True. Dead now, though, apparently, according to Radio Man. I think we're safe, aren't we? We're good. Okay. Nice. Wheels collected. We can continue the build. Alright, we've survived the first major incident, but I just need to get home before I don't survive the second one, which is running out of fatigue. God, it's hard to walk up in this attic. Look at it. Look. Oh, absolutely flawless.
Little did he know, the beehive was in one of the tires.
And it'll wait, Alkarion, until I'm just about to beat the rally to pop out and kill me. Should put the interior light on in the tracks while it's getting dark. Nice. Okay, I always worry about this. At least we know now that I can do it slightly earlier. This cab's going to be so full. There goes Cousin. At least we know that Mazak's pelvis is in good condition in this playthrough. He's had his pelvis reset after Cousin reset it for him. They're not going to clip through and kill me, are they? Let's just assume they're not. If I got killed by my own tyres... Did I put the sledgehammer in? Yeah, there's the handle. Can we all count 4 tyres? 1, 2, 3... And then there's one there, look, 4. Good. Parking brakes off. Hand throttle on. Ignition on. I'd tell you the name of the game this is from, Kitten, but I don't want to be offensive to anybody's accents. Also amazing video game music. Why is the best music in video games? I really hope I don't lose one of these out the window. It's Vice City, but that's the best I'll say. I'm not going to accent that in any way. Absolute banger, though. I think Cousin's trapped up here. I know it's Alkarion's door. Alkarion's still not at work. Imagine not working nights. What if I need to turn up in the middle of the night needing an alternator or something and you're closed and I die, Alkarion? Terrible. I wonder if I picked his car up and put it in the lake, whether I'd get in trouble by the police. Shite happens. I might die on your doorstep and you'd lose out on a potential sale. Me and my alternator money would be gone to heaven and you'd get none of it. I'd leave it all to somebody else in my will. Just clean out the garage. Oh, that old shit. The news is on. Pay attention, everybody. Did you hear that? I'm as shocked as you are. We're going to do the Grand Theft Auto franchise, apparently. Jesus. You get all your parts from Alkirion. There's better parts out there. If I'm just going to you to buy parts and you're just selling me back the same shit parts that I lost in the first place, this does not seem like how business is supposed to work. What's the chances I go to sleep when we get back? And Sothan calls in the middle of the night, asks for a pickup in the tractor. I can't really pick him up anyway, can I? Because I don't have a vehicle. Profit margin's great. Could I? Could I drive home on the train lines and get home faster? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. And I'm not doing it either. But in theory, I could turn right now, follow the train lines all the way home, and then turn right at my stop, and I'd be home almost immediately, cutting out a huge section of the map. In theory, that would work. And there goes the train behind me now. It's a good job I didn't do it there. But that could be doable. Maybe Alkirion, yeah. I could just do it on the land at either side of it, right? I'm sure it's just all grass. Just drive along the line. I don't think it goes over any water or anything. I've never been down there to test it. But Jandia's life means too much to us to fuck about, I think. When did we last see Cousin going this way, right? So he's going to be coming head first at us at some point. Let's just pay attention and not flip the tractor over in the ditch again. I have not seen Siddles' house yet. Or have I? This isn't Siddles' house, is it? This is the shit-sucking people? I must have just coasted past Siddles and not even concentrated. If you check it out, maybe do it during the day so you can see. Oh yeah, do it so I can see better. But if the train... I don't know how often the train comes by. Is this the right turn? Yeah, I think so. Like, if the train's just gone by me there, I might be good for the whole night. The next train might be in the morning. But I heard on the radio that Jothan tried to jump it in the jalopy. And killed about 16 passengers, so maybe playing around on the rail lines isn't sensible. Although Newsman just spouts fake news. Such a long damn drive. My fatigue isn't in the red yet, so we're not in emergency state. Okay, I don't need to be at such a high rate of panic at all times. I'm turning off up here somewhere to the right. Don't think this is it. There's the signpost. The sun's coming up. That's how long I've been messing about. Actually, I don't think so. It's a bit too early for the sun to be rising. Can you think of anything less San Andreas than driving a tractor around in Northern Europe? Even though it's at exactly the same time. I feel like what's going on in Los Santos is a bit more exhilarating than this, but the soundtrack is appreciated. See, I would have gone straight here, look. Then again, it only took me... How long did it take me? Even in the tractor, it only took me like 2 minutes. Maybe it's not worth risking. I'm lost now. How does this have the GTA music? It's the... you can... put your own songs on the radio, Abstract. So it turns out the DJ has been picking era-specific music. era-specific music that is copyright-free, which has been difficult as dips. It was beautiful in the 2019 playthrough, because we just put... I asked everybody, it was called Doomhaus FM, I asked everybody to pick 5 songs, and I just put all of everybody's 5 songs from 1995 and earlier on the radio. So it was just tons of fully contextual 1995 era-specific music that was everybody's choice. The glory days before DMCA. I'd be a bit more carefree with it, but I really like the YouTube archive, and Scotty went back to watch My Summer Car specifically, and apparently of the 20 streams from the 2019 attempted playthrough, there was sort of 5 or 6 that are just... I'm not allowed to make them public, which would be a shame.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Why do I have to hear about Martin and Cheeky constantly? Cheeky's doing the rally backwards. Martin's got his Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I do Alkarion, yeah. Everything from from sort of March 2019 is on YouTube. It's just some guy on the radio that sounds like him, Easy Green. But all he does is talk about Cheeky. I think he's got a preference for idiots that like to build cars in this place. Alright, we're good. We've made it home, we've got the wheels. I didn't even go red on the fatigue meter. Is the power still on? And the power's still on. Alright, that was a successful first hour, or first 90 minutes. You can't deny that. Good shit. We made it home before 2 a.m. That's beautiful. I mean, I'm going to be sleeping in for quite a long time, but we might be able to get the Keelue to Southend tomorrow. Does showering wake you up or put you to sleep? Neither. It doesn't affect fatigue whatsoever. Yeah, the YouTube channel Alkarion, I've got every single VOD's on there, but they are they're not listed. They're not something that goes to your subscription feed or anything. I put them up, sort of. I just sneak them onto the channel, so you probably don't get them recommended all too often, even if you watch the best of. But they are there. And Razor, for some reason, keeps watching back the Outer Wilds playthrough over and over and over again, because he's weird. Good. So, thirst, hunger, and stress we'll deal with in the morning. I guess we just go to sleep. So, Than? No. Simply not. I refuse. But what I will do is everybody stretch before bed. You don't have to get naked, but you can if you want to. But for the most part, it's just about keeping limber. Lovely. Good night, Jan dear. And well done. It sounded like he was responding to me then. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, it's Thursday. We've still not heard from Siddles, which is slightly annoying. But we can have sausages for breakfast. I can actually drink now. And I no longer have to worry about the wheels. They are collected. The bees are no longer a concern. I would smoke in the house, but unless I'm in the shower, I get nervous. I don't know if it's possible to burn the house down with a tab end, but do we want to find out? Do we bollocks? So then, if you could call about... if the Keelyu's ready, we're coming. And Siddles, if you could call about logs, I could make a fucking bumload of money all in one trip. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, who cares about burning the house down? Just don't smoke in the house, it's filthy. True. Right. Please no bubbles. No bubble. No bubble. How many bubbles are we hearing? It's Keelyu time. So then we're coming. What's the fuel like in the tractor? Keelyu's ready. This is 1.6 as well. I went back on the VOD and confirmed it. I need to know what the fuel's like in the tractor. We've got half a tank. We're sorted. Alright, let me just get rid of these tyres. I'll unload the tractor. And I'll get the sledgehammer as well. And the shits. And then we'll go for a quick midstream break. And we should be sorted. So then it's fair to say the volume got fixed. I did it at with 10 minutes to go or something in today's stream. So I need a phone call is what we're listening out for now. Phone call from Siddles. And then we're off to go deliver to Sothen. We should make a fucking ton of money. Somebody say the word stepladder for me.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Why don't you talk about me, Radio Man? Sat here trying my hardest. Kitten was first on my screen. Not stepladder, what are you doing? Kitten's first, which means that Kitten is in charge of answering the phone if it rings during the midstream break. Alkirion, you had one chance to be the secretary and you've wasted it. Kitten, if it rings during the midstream break, you're in charge. I mean, good luck with that. You implying that Kitten's not got this? Where the hell are we going? Right. I shall be back. 2 minutes. I need to go and grab a drink. If the phone rings and Kitten doesn't answer it, we've missed the phone call. We've missed the logs thing from Siddles, and we're up shit creek. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
karvaosastosta. Vaivaako häpytäin? Ei hätää. Osta uutta Pubisil häpytäiden poisto tärpättiä. Tilaa heti numerosta 0700 525 625. Pubisil häpytäiden poistaja. Pubisil, häpytäiset. Metsäleikkari kansaan kaikkiin tarpeisiin. Amisauto Oy. Perärykimääntie 82 49212 Nuljuntavaara. Amisauto Oy. Ajaa edestä ja takaa.
I'm guessing it didn't ring, no? Did I get away with it? I assume you'd have popped up saying if it had rung. Alright, we've not missed the call. It didn't. See, kitten? You think you not got this? Did you let me down in any way? Absolutely not. Exactly. See? I'll carry on. Doubted. And look where it got you. Everybody, what's in this can? I know. No spam, no phone call, no messing about. Nice, calm, quiet, midstream breath. Sultan says Cloudy Lemonade, Alkirion, Diet Coke, Mandrake, Tropical, Kitten, Pepsi. Fucking hell, you just fired out of a cannon, you nerds, today. I'm just gonna go check the electric bill. I would go on the mini bike, but I'm scared to fucking death of it all of a sudden. Come on, Jandy, you can do this. Speed. Right, electric bill, phone bills to pay. But we've got to kill you for Sothan today. I wonder if Sothan's there ready to accept immediately. Easy Green says, a ginger beer. Like, I never actually looked to see if Sothan's there. There's a fair chance he might not show up until later in the game. Is Uncle's van there? We don't have got an early Uncle's van, have we? Let's go check. Uncle! Uncle, are you there? He's not, neither is his van. Fuck that guy. Right, we're good. I think we're golden to just work on the car now. Right, Easy Green says ginger beer, kitten, Pepsi, Mindrake, Tropical, Alkirion, Diet Coke, Sothan, a cloudy lemonade. Still didn't hear any bubbles either from the Q. So if I pop the lid now... This is 6-1. So if it isn't this, it's gotta be 7-1. I'm weirdly excited about this. Imagine him saying that he's happy with it. I wrote down the price from the last lot, didn't I? How much was the price? 1 yeast, 6 sugar. No, 1 yeast, 5 sugar. He said it's weak and lame, and it was 150 per. Alright, what's your predictions? How much does he pay for 1-6? For 6-1? He might just pay 150 each time, but if that's... Nah, it can't be. It's got to be worth more. 200, you reckon? So 200 for perfect. Per. He's got to have higher standards than that. It might be Sothan, it might be. But we said we'd inch up, right? Mazak, welcome to the stream. I hate giving you credit where it's due, but after downloading my summer car and crashing the bike into a tree in 4th gear going 60, and not dying, your last death was a bit bullshit. Everybody reading that? Can everybody see what Mazak's writing right there? I used to fall off the bike on purpose. It was like a comedy fall. And then, for some reason, it killed me. I say 200 because I'm with Sothan here. So you think it's supposed to be 1-7? I'm assuming the price goes up until perfect. No helmet, full on balls to the wall, skidding loads of shit and just not dying. I'm angry about that yesterday. It is, it's interesting. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Are you enjoying my summer car? Did I fill all of it? I did fill all of them, didn't I? This is 6 full kilos. You could never get more than 6-ish bottles. You can't, Cats. I think it's... But the shop didn't restock for 2 weeks last time. The interesting thing that we discovered on the last run, Cats, is that you can go to the junkyard and it appears that Sothan takes it to an area in the junkyard to drink it. I'm assuming away from his wife, so you can go and get his empties. So I could only buy 6 bottles or a fortnight or a week. I think it's a week. I don't know what went wrong. But you can sell way more. Maybe you hit the floor before the bite. It feels like something like that happened. I don't get it. They drink, by the way, for those that guess. Sofan says Clouded Lemonade, Alkira and Diet Coke, Mind Right, Tropical, Kitten, Pepsi, Easy Green, Ginger Beer, Abstract, Orange Fizz. Fucking kitten. Bollocks to that guy. He's confused the second you got the game. Let's just have a smoke before we leave. Sothan, we're on the way. That pot gave it away. Let's open the door in case there's some smoke inhalation mini game or something I can die from. But I have something more important than my adventures in my summer car. Socks clearly must have gotten a bit chilly while he was asleep in his cat bed and decided the only course of action was to get under his little blanket and pillow for warmth. Ugh. Socks. They're so adorable. Between Socks and Timmy's cat yesterday, because those 6 are just half the bucket, which seems stupid. The spares are surely needed to get everything from a batch. Probably, yeah. Wait, what did I say? Did I say Timmy's cat? I meant Timmy's dog. Right, all these are listed as Keelyu, right? Keelyu, 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 Keelyu. Roger that. Yeah, I think the implication, Cats, is that Sothan goes to the junkyard to drink on a night. I wonder if we could catch him there. Then again, we know he goes to the pub to drink on a night. I can't believe we found that. That was awesome. Do I go steal from El Carrion while we're out? Yeah, let's do that as well. Fuck it. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And the bills are paid. We're golden. The thing is, Cats, is I don't know whether I could get like 70 fucking plastic bottles if I keep buying and keep going to Sothan. Cute little bastard, true. Wait, what's in Discord? Apparently something adorable's in Discord. Has Trim put his nudes in again, kid? It is adorable seeing that little thing wiggling around. It's so brave, is Trim, for doing that for us. Even better. Augur's news. Disgusting. Wrinkled, shriveled. Disgusting. Press 1 to drive straight through the lake to get to where I'm going. This tractor's heavy enough, it should be able to ride the bottom of the lake just nicely. Fucking hell, I went to adjust my hat. Whoa! No, we're alright. Fine. I went to adjust my hat, but it's alright. I don't need to. I can choose life instead. Kitten 1 immediately. Mazak 1. Easy. Alright, fine. Fine. You know what I'll do? I'll ignore the fuck out of every one of you. If I wanted to try the rail track tactic, I would do it now, right? Because it would take me straight to Sothan's hat. No. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's a pipe dream. I've got a theory, by the way, that I could just drive on the rail track all the way to Sothan's. But if I got absolutely shit on by a train or, like, broke down or ran out of fuel all that way over there, I'd have no recourse for getting home. I'll look in Discord in a moment. I really wish I had the van. Frankly, I wish I just hadn't died yesterday. It's a safe for work stream. We don't need to see you get railed. Let's have a look. I mean, it just looks like cornfields at either side. That's probably possible. I love this song. You'll be hearing it again in October. Actually, maybe not. No, yeah, we will. I'll at least open the streams with it. I just realised what the Halloween game is. The Resident Evil 4 remake. Oof, I'm looking forward to that. It's 5 years since I played that on stream. That's fucking silly. That doesn't feel like 2 minutes ago. Played the first Resident Evil 4 on stream, and we're going to be playing the remake this summer. This October, should I say. Oddly, not that far away. I can't believe the Worm Olympics is in like 5 weeks. The Worm Olympics I always mark as the end of summer proper and the start of autumn. And that's in 5 weeks. Wait, what's up, Mazak? You look concerned. What's happened? Has the world ended? Oh, the audio's causing PTSD. It's good music, it's pleasant. This music means that you're safe. Sort of. I still hold Resident Evil 1 up as one of my favourite playthroughs ever. You see, that's the good thing, I'll carry on, right? I can sit here now and I can say Resident Evil 1 is one of the best things I've ever played on stream. And they're all on YouTube. And even though it was 4 years ago, they're all sat there ready. That was the reason I decided to try and save, to put the work in to save all VODs on YouTube. It reminds you of the boating level in Resident Evil 3. Boating level? I don't recall a boating level. Oh god, yeah, the fucking... the tribes folk or whatever. Well, did you have to go? You had to go and collect some shit, right? The boating out, yeah, with the big fish. The beetles. No, that wasn't Resident Evil 3 I was thinking of. I was thinking of Resident Evil 5. Sorry. Wait, so Resident Evil 3 has a boating section? Sorry, I confused that completely with Resident Evil 5. Yeah, the one in Resident Evil 3 is where you're on the boat with Sheva. And there's the tribesmen. And you have to get, like, idols or something. Best radio, man. That was 5. Here he is. Alright, this is the big test. Sothan, hello. I've never seen music fit the tone less. This is coming on as I'm approaching fucking Sothan sitting with his nipples out. That was brilliant. Alright. So the last batch was 1 to 5, and he hated it. He said, it's alright, it's drinkable, but it's weak. And he paid me 150 per. Hello, Sothan. Come on, love it. Perfect. Perfect. Very good sugar wine. I love it. Strong as hell. 1 to 6. 170 marks per. So what's 6 times 170? In fact, I'll tell you. So then just wait there. I've got a full batch. Not a full batch, but I've got 6 bottles. 170 marks per. So what's 170 times... Well, I'll find out, won't we? I was wrong. It is a banger, kitten. I love it, just rocking up to Southend, sat here with his nipples out in the sun. And the GTA fucking San Andreas music comes on. Oh. 1020. That's not bad. Thank you, Mazak. Thank you, Cats. What a shot. So then, okay, he's already accepted that one. So you check to see if you're getting enough to cover the cost of making it. I haven't actually checked that, but I assume I didn't spend 1,000 on these materials. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, I thought for a second he was screwing me. Yeah, 1,020. Nice. Absolute pleasure doing business with you, so then. Do you think I'll get away with that being the thumbnail for the new playlist? Yeah, exactly, minus the cost of production. Oops, I got my spanner out in front of Sothan. Sothan, it was an absolute joy. Let's have a drink at Sothan's and then let's set off. Well, I'll tell you what we're doing now, we're going to go to Alcarion's. By the way, that list of stuff you have in your garage wall, is that something you receive in game? It's something I've added, Mazak. Just Google My Summer Car Flag Guide on you, and there's a Reddit thread, and then you go into the images folder in game, in the main game folder, and just swap the finished flag with that. Where's socks? Ooh. Look at them! Ah! Look at Discord, everybody. I don't like associating Mazak with adorable things. I feel like it undermines our relationship. Is that on? Are we good to go? Sothan, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Now, if only Sybil's would call. Radio's on as loud as knobs. We can live harmoniously. It was creepy. Alcarion, we're coming. I've heard you've got some bits and bobs. Last time I was here collecting these, by the way, Mazak died, so let's try not to make a socks Discord. People do that now, don't they? They make like Instagrams and stuff for their pets. You could be a very minor millionaire. I think I'm upset with how much of a vibe this game has with GTA music. It does change the tone a little bit, doesn't it? I'm into it. Hands off me bits and bobs. Well, you look like you're too lazy sat in there with your feet up to fucking stop me. Bearing in mind, if he turns into an orange, I'll put him up for adoption. I'm feeling it's got me chair dancing. It does somewhat alter the tone a little, doesn't it? I mean, every time I die, Cats does post the ass shit, here we go again picture in Discord, so it makes sense. My sense of time's all over the place today. Like, in my mind, it's still before the midstream break, but we're approaching the final hour. You had Mercy yesterday. So your internet was out, right, Cats? Are you saying that your internet was having troubles again? What you need to do, whenever your internet's having issues, Cats, is alert me in private when it's back on. So that if I'm playing My Summer Car at the time, I'll wear the helmet everywhere I go, because every time Cats comes back from an internet shortage, the second he reconnects to the My Summer Car stream, I die. His router's like the Grim Reaper. You had an interview using 4G on your PC. Did they not just deny you the job because of your lack of technological prowess? Right. I'm at Alcarion's now. Even though he's in, I'm not actually looking to buy anything from him. I'm here because he was foolish enough, outside of his shed, to leave a few bits and bobs. A couple of coil springs. I don't know if I'll ever use these. I guess if the other ones break, right? Okay, good. God, if I'd have died of fall damage there. Also, there's the radar buster, which I never managed to install. I didn't manage to install a great deal of things in the last build, because I died outside my house. The other coil spring. They denied me the job because I was horribly unqualified for the role. I'm very surprised I even got the interview. I like the idea that you opened the call on the interview and you was like, "Are you guys sure? Have you seen me?" Next thing you know, he'll be stealing my hot rod and saying, "Well, alright, I'll do that. I'll steal it." I really wish I could. There's no keys for it, though. The keys are hidden somewhere, are they? I wonder if there's any goodies in here. There might be. Keys in the glove box, maybe? Do you even open it? It's not even open. Never open. Slack. I wonder how you use this. Maybe if you sign up for one of the... if you sign up for one of the, like, body repair things, he's like, "Oh, this will be ready tomorrow, and give me the keys for this, maybe." Wait, is Mazak around? Mazak's not here. He's safe. Mazak, you're safe. Look at this absolute professional. I don't press that button enough. I need to hear more from Cheeky. Right, grab me that. I love that steering wheel. It's probably a good thing that I went and got all this before we put the engine together. I've not actually ever found anything else. I don't know if that's all there is. Let's just have a quick snoop around. Alkira might have left like his packed lunch out here or something. Nothing. I can say I've not saved all day, have I? I've just realised. It was just sitting out abandoned. Right. Do we need the shop for anything? Anybody want anything from the shop? Nah, I don't need anything from the shop, do I? Imagine a full stream without seeing Bermuda. Are we good? I'm good to go already. Absolutely fucking flawless run. Sothan's had his Keelue delivered. We've stolen the goods from Alkarion. We've collected the wheels. And we've done some major progress on the car. If only we had Uncle's van, I'd be happy. That's the thing, if I wipe now, it'll only be a few real life days until I, like time's passing now way faster because we're streaming it more, so I don't have to wait like a month until I get Uncle's van back and can make some serious progress. Chaz, what do you think to the vibe of this game with 80s GTA music? Was the last attempt the one where you dropped off the speed trap thing through the floor? That was the run before last, Cats, yeah. I brought it back on the last run, but I never got a chance to install it. The good old death. fell through into the phone. Chaz is just immediately accepting it. Alright. Right, I'm going to try and drink while driving, which I've never heard is a bad thing. I got away with it, it's fine. Perks of playing on a controller, which Martin will never understand. Timmy, good afternoon. Good morning, should I say. I guess you didn't win the game. You saw me yesterday start the car and drive it down the street, right, Timmy? I remember you saying, clip this. Well, I got out there, I ran out of fuel, because I'd forgot to fuel it up, but I wasn't too far away. So I walked home, grabbed the gas can, jumped on the mini bike, and halfway between the house and the car, I fell off the mini bike and died. Lost all progress and had to start from scratch. Probably 20 seconds after you left. And but as Mazak says so then, he drove into a tree when he was playing at 60 mile an hour with no helmet and didn't die. Something abnormal happened there. Holy shit, opening my summer car just locked your PC for about a minute. Don't you just love my summer car? I can sit back and just drive on controller, can't I? I don't have to just hunch. We can just enjoy Chaz dancing and I'll just drive back. Siddle still isn't there, look. Chopped a load of logs between screens for nothing. Thanks, Siddles. Siddles, I hope your next fish is a rare one and you don't catch it. Kit, what I'm going to need to do is join on Siddles and Sea of Thieves and eat all his fish. And don't stop until we get the log phone call in game. Usually I would not agree with doing such a thing to Fish Kitten, but this is Siddles, right? So, for that guy. God, I love this music so much. Do it. Alright, this is good. I'm feeling this now. Just casually drive home. Welcome to the new followers. This is a fresh run, of course, everybody knows that. Nothing could go wrong. I could also take Grandma some... No, because Grandma wants sugar, milk and coffee, and I don't have any coffee. Just realised. No, it's sugar, milk and sausages, right? Milk, sugar, sausages, not coffee. Nah. We've driven this tractor enough today. Let's keep working on the car. We've got 56 minutes where we can just work like maniacs on the car. We've had 3 successful trips out today. No, 2. Keelyu's done. The other batch is going. When I get the van, I might go pick up the stuff from Southend. Here's a question. Every shit suck is worth like... I think it's like 1,900 to 2,000 max. Siddles pays like 3,600 for the logs. The leaflets are... I can't remember how much the leaflets were worth. Delivering the leaflets. Is it actually worth going through all of this rigmarole just to deliver Southends and Keelyu? I suppose it's low effort, but there is the initial cost of buying the yeast and the sugar. If I'm going to the shop anyway and I've got the marks for it, I might as well turn what's probably like 200 marks into 1,000. It just requires a little bit of effort. I suppose if I have the van, then I can just slot it in while I'm doing stuff. And we get to see Sothan's nipples. I think it's worth it. just. The flip side is, I just accept every job imaginable and just take as much money as people are willing to throw at me. But then the more time I spend outside of the house, the more likely I am to die. Come on, stay on the road, Stubbler. I wouldn't mind getting up to the point where the wheels are on and the car's in the garage today. Because in theory, like, if I have all the pieces, I could just put the car together in a day and be right back where we started. What do you reckon? How long until the empties appear on the landfill? And does the Keelio in the bucket go bad? I don't think it goes bad, Cats. I think the Keelio in the bucket just... It seems to constantly stay potent, but... I've never actually... No, yeah, because... Was it yesterday or the day before where I delivered Sothan some less than stellar Keelio? And he gave the same response despite the fact it had been sat there for like 5 days in game or something. I don't think it spoils, Cats. We might be alright. I don't know about the empties. I think it's just one night, like when night passes and sun rises again the next day. Because it seemed to get there pretty quickly. Uncle's van there? Uncle's van being there for the next in-game day would be massive. Okay, slow. We're back. Sorted. Alcarion, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Sounds Peruvian. Ah, I love this bit of music. If anybody can tell me what this bit of music's from, I'll give you a shiny penny. Pink name in Discord. But you're not allowed to Shazam it or anything. Someone can tell me very quickly. You're so startled. You would find it familiar, yeah? It's not from South Park. The Peruvian pan flute band. It's not from South Park. Somebody's going to Shazam it. It's from a video game. Sussy Rev. It's not from Zelda either, no. I'm going to tell it before somebody Shazams it. No, it's not Zelda. It's from the carnival outside the office at the start of Grim Fandango. If anybody's ever played that game before. Where all the balloon animals are and the carnival's going by in the background and you get the breadstick and that kind of thing. It's always stuck with me, this piece of music. It's been in the game, it's been in the playthrough kit since the start, so you've probably heard it about 30 times in my summer car alone. Made up games don't count. Grim Fandango's a belter. It genuinely is, by the way. Everybody should play Grim Fandango. I think there's a remake on Game Pass. It's absolutely pan flute music, so it probably sounds like some other pan flute music. I know it from somewhere. NPC-ass music. What does that mean? Like, I genuinely don't actually know what kids these days mean when they say NPC. I've been using it ironically. Can we have a youth correspondent that can let us all know what NPC means? Does it mean people that aren't the main character in the world and they're just sort of there to facilitate everybody else? Is it some solipsistic Gen Z thing? Sorry, I'm old. So am I, kid. I'm trying to get us educated. Not like that educational video we watched on YouTube the other day, for the record. Beautiful, right. Do I sleep? I probably sleep. Has Uncle's van turned up yet? It has! Oh, no, wait. If I sleep, now Uncle's van's there. What did I need Uncle's van for? Grandma! What time is it? Oh, it's fucking 8 PM. Grandma's not going to be there, is she? See, I wonder, Uncle's van's available now. If I go and grab it, he might take it back because he's not lost his job yet, so he might take it back. Yeah, Grandma's Grandma's not walking to church now. Oh shit, sorry. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, then I'm going to sleep. And then, if Uncle's van's there in the morning, we'll go and see Grandma. Then we've done like fucking 15 quests and done a shitload of car building in today's stream. Nice. Harry, welcome to the stream. Cheers, I love this game a bit. I do the same with my garage with my own car, so I relate to this game quite a bit. Welcome to the stream. I hope you don't make Kielju. Actually, Cheeky said that was a very common thing in Finland when he was growing up, so maybe it is a done thing. Alright. Uncle. So it should be later at night now. And we're still no wiser kid. Somebody look up what Gen Z's NPC term means. We need educated. Right, Uncle's van is still there. Good. Maybe I just wear myself out and have an early night. What time is it? It's 10 PM. Yeah, I was trying to work out what NPC music means. We're playing the Grim Fandango soundtrack. That's what we're playing. If Wiki says it was super popular in the 90s due to the economic regression. So Wikipedia says that Kielju was super popular in the 90s. Oh, I know about the non-play. So it's lingo for brainless. So it just means stupid. Oh, I thought it meant something a bit better than that. In my mind, it meant like that you're just a usable commodity in the world for more important characters. There is Kitten, yeah, play Manchester United as well, of all people. It's kicked off now, in fact. You'll have to keep me up to date with the score. Fucking Leeds United are playing. The first game I'll ever miss, but it's a friendly, so that's all worry about it. They've just got an update on your phone. Why? What's the update? They're not scored, have they? I've got the sugar left, cats, yeah. Shit, the phone's been unplugged. No wonder Siddles hasn't frigging called. Idiot. Cats, this is what it looks like. So 1 kilo bag of Talarasukeri. Yeah, I think it kicked off 10 minutes ago. It's going to be the first game I've not watched in a long time. It's in Oslo, so it's a bit early. You'd like me to inspect the package? What, at the back? Got 0 grams of protein in it. 400 calories. I'm going to try to port my summer car to the PS2 or PS3. Multiple people in here have already ported it to the PS1 if you'd like to. Kitten's actually ported this game to the Game Boy Color, and it works quite nice, if you'd like some advice. Brainless does mean a lot of things, unoriginal, boring, or yeah, sheeple is what I assumed it meant. Wait, cats, what is this? What do you want me to read? Wait, I guess that means sugar wine. Sugar, right? Okay, where's Cheeky when we need him? Never to notify you every time there's a Leeds game. Sorry, Game Boy Advance, yeah, that's it. I'd hate to accuse you of doing it on a substandard console, kitten. Alright, we've banked our progress anyway, the sun's going down. What I'm going to do is we're going to lock up, I'm going to save, and then if Uncle's van's there tomorrow, we'll go see Grandma. And then we've got one of the Grandma side quests completed. I think we're alright. Yeah, let's just go to bed. Let's shut the door so the fucking demons don't get in overnight. Did you get the information you needed, cats? Let's just all stretch as well. How many people, like lurkers and people that aren't too familiar with this channel, look at this, that aren't too familiar with this channel think this is actually what Sothan looks like. Cheeky, how are we? Thank you for the raid, Cheeky. Welcome to the stream. I've not died again today. I'm actually good. Katz is inquiring about Keelyu as well. What the fuck? Wait, the phone didn't ring, but I've got up in the middle of the bastard... What time is it? $4 a.m, everybody, apparently. I've got up at 4. Fuck, Cheeky, did you have a good streak today? Did you start Driver? Thank you for the raid as well. Welcome in, everybody. If you were enjoying Cheeky's stream, I think it was Driver today you said you were streaming. I didn't get a chance to have a look. Make sure you're giving Cheeky a follow. He also plays a fuckload of this game. By the way, mate, if you need any assistance in this game, I have played it quite a bit. I'm the amateur racing... roger that. No, you're good. As you saw from the chat rules on your way in, the trick of this is I'm going to try and beat it with permadeath on, with absolutely no help or Googling or assistance or anything. So there's a fuckload of My Summer Car experts in the chat, including Cheeky, and they're all agreeing to not give me any advice whatsoever. But I appreciate you asking. A lot of people just come in here and dump it on you, so... Not died yet, but there's time. Yeah, that's so thin there. The game is so good. It's criminal. You can't buy it anymore, no? Now you figured out the best ratio. The recipe is on the sugar package. No way. That's bullshit. That's cool. Okay, yeah, I suppose we figured it out ourselves. Alright, it's 4 a.m. We can make the best of this. Do you think Uncle might be in at 4 a.m? Uncle looks like the type of person that's up at 4 a.m. Let's sort ourselves out and see if I can go and find him. See if he'll give me the keys to the van. Super early morning. How can you not buy it? Is it not on Steam or anywhere, no? Apparently so, then. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Cheeky, as always. Don't trust Harry. They have a green name. They called it the Satsuma instead of Satsu. Because I'm a horrible person with ulterior motives. I'm a big Harry fan kitten purely because he didn't just dump help. This game should be fun, and then I agree. I hate it when blokes come into a chat and blast it out like they made the game. True and true. As somebody that really likes the thrill of figuring things out yourself. He got pulled, so it's not on Steam or anywhere. I wonder if it'll be a licensed music thing, I bet. Yeah, the idea that somebody would just come in and ruin all the fun by telling you the answers to everything. It's annoying. I like being up this early. Are you kidding me? Uncle's van's not there today. Are you fucking shitting me? It's called being efficient, Abstractly. I camped quaysites for ages. So it's licensed cars and stuff, and it's probably the licensing that's the problem, right? Uncle's van was there, and I went to bed and woke up and it's gone. Fucking Uncle. I wish he'd lose his job already. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Next time I meet Chris in the shower, everyone likes wet... Stop, you can't keep talking about wet crisps. It's disgusting. I could still go and see Grandma, I'll just have to take the... I just have to take the tractor. Sugar sausage. Press 1 to continue working on the car. Press 2 to take the tractor and see Grandma. 1 to work on the car. 2 for Grandma. Kitten says Grandma. I'll carry on Grandma. So then Grandma. 1 for the car. 2 for Grandma. Grab a pint. 5, 4, 3, 2, what? Alright, with a unanimous vote of Grandma, we're apparently going on yet another fucking tractor ride. Santa. Okay, everybody voting for Grandma. Grandma would like, from us, sugar, sausages, and milk. Sausages. You people, it's a Wednesday afternoon. It's too early for that. I hope this milk doesn't go bad while I'm driving. Got pulled after 5 years, so it's not even that long of a lifespan. Only 5 years. I wonder if there was some major dispute really quickly with one of the licensing things. I can't imagine it would be... I've got to use one of our sugars for this. Is Grandma worth one of our sugars? Valkyrion, it's like 2 AM for you right now. I know it's not, but I'm going to say it is. Do you know what? Let's have an early morning drive to Grandma. Grandma will be up at stupid o'clock in the morning, surely. Yeah, old people get up really early, don't they? I think old people get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning so they can get a head start on the piccalilli jar. Achieve it and get it open before lunch. It was released in 2011 and delisted in 2016. That's no time at all, is it? Sugar, sausages, and milk. We got all 3, right? Alright. Another fucking thingy, right? I got them logs ready overnight for Siddles and it's just not called. Deal. Alright. My mother-in-law wakes up with no alarms every single day at 5 without fail, and I am baffled by it. What do you mean ageist much? I respect a grandma for getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning. Handbrake, well done, Studley. I don't respect grandma for a lot of things. But getting up at that time in the morning... Yeah, but think about it, Kit, how good would it be? If you got up at the same time every day and you didn't have to worry about lie-ins or alarms or missing anything, you was just like regular as clockwork. I think it's a good thing, Alkarion. How about that? Also, you're 23, I know this. My internal alarm wakes me up at 6 AM every morning, despite Trim trying to wake you up at 5. Grandma messing up the Keelue production. Yeah, true, actually. Yeah, this does mess up the Keelue production. Because I can make 3 batches every 2 weeks, can't I? Or every 2 shop restocks. So me delivering this to Grandma... One of my goals, Cats, is to... A bit like the Grand Theft Auto 4 playthrough, is to say yes to every mission. So I kind of want to... Like... Because every time you drop Sothan off, you get different dialogue. So I don't know if there's some progression. Like, if I do this for Grandma, then I deliver the fish. It might be... The next one might be the church, and then... Being her favourite grandson is payment enough, yeah. Works in real life as well. Should see how everybody looks at Gwynblade. Early morning Finnish radio's weird.
The rally for the 34th time since the Gloppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Käydä peitä huoltiksella. Ei hätää. Tilaa uudet kodisarjat. Meiltä. Amisauto Oy. Ajaa edestään takaa. Ujaa laatua.
Favourite or only living one? Cheeky, that guy in the radio talks shit. He seems to like you more than he likes me. Apparently you've won the rally 34 times since the Loppy family moved into the valley. Grandma better be awake at this time. What makes you think of Monsters Inc? Can't blame him really, I'm a likeable cunt. The song does. Roger that, Sofa. Yeah, I appreciate it, Harry. I see you saying I won't spoil anything, and I'm going to not read the rest of the sentence just in case there's a hint to something I should do or something I should... If that's alright? Also, the weird irony of the emote in this situation, it looks like a supporting statement. Fuck. I'll just be careful, I'll just be careful. Yeah, but I'm worried that I read something that will inform decisions going forward and that kind of thing. You know what it's like. It's better to be careful. Let me be Stubbler for a second. Hazza, you don't want that pain. Right, I don't need the lights on anymore. One of those days I'll keep that on the ready, yeah. I appreciate Cheeky as always. Mazak's laid out on the floor with his back out. But I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I'll decide to ignore Grandma and miss something that was... Oh shit, should I not be reading that? Alright, I'll not read that just in case. Right, please be in. It's a Friday. Would she potentially miss a Friday? Please be there, Grandma. I didn't read the second part of the sentence, Mazak, so I'm assuming that the second part of the sentence is relevant to whatever you wrote. Do we just sit and wait for Grandma for 10 minutes? Because the milk's gonna go off. What I will do is try and untangle my fucking controller. Completely twisted. Oh god. Oh god.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Fuck that guy. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Friday is clearly bingo night. Well, why is she not...
Satsuma's beer instead of coolant. Jothan, tell us, have you heard...
This fucking... Okay, good. I just had to change the channel about 7 times, don't worry, that fucking Sothan guy. Fuck that guy. Cardi, how are we? Welcome to the stream. More joking, but ironically proving my joke accurate. I have to be careful, though, because there's been certain things where people have said, I won't do X, but just so you know. And I've ended up gaining so much information and predicting stuff, so it's better to be careful, right? I did leave the house at 4 AM. Maybe we'll just wait. She might come out. There's no reason why she wouldn't be here, right? That Sothan guy just fucking flapping his gums on the radio. No, sorry, radio guy. Somebody named radio guy. We can't have like 18 Sothans in the game, can we? Also, speaking about Jothan, who's dead. I won't spoil anything, don't you guys? We're not calling him Radio then. We should call him Natos. Yeah, exactly, Shiki, yeah. One of the most obscure ones, I'm just waiting for Grandma, by the way. One of the weirdest ones ever was in Valheim. So the biomes, they go in order. So it goes from meadows to black forest to snowy area, to swamp, to snowy area, to marshes. I went into the plains, I should say, and I killed an enemy. And a guy in chat said, Did you just kill X enemy in X armor? And the armor was the best armor I could get at the time. So that meant that...
Did you just say Valheim without permission? I'll have you know, JDV it doesn't go on.
Therefore, the fact that somebody who knows a lot about Valheim was surprised that I killed this enemy in that armor meant that I was supposed to have another level of armour, which meant that I was in the wrong zone, and the other zone was the one I was supposed to do next. Like, it's amazing how much information people give away without knowing it. Cubics, welcome to the stream. I understand I respect your playthrough. I thought we call him Radio Guy. First name Radio, last name Guy. Finnish Radio Guy. Radio Knobhead, where it's also a good Queen song. So the news better. Finnish Radio Guy news better. Jesus. Grandma! I wonder if she doesn't come out of the house if I'm here. Let's go call for her. She's not even got her little stupid grandma basket. Grandma! Grandma, please! I saw you kill that dead skeeter and was surprised, and instead of typing in chat, he exhaled sharply through my nostrils and went, yeah, fair. That it was the dead skeeter. She's not coming out, is she? Your sub badge just fell off. Yeah, it did fall off. It was on the screen a little bit above. My favourite thing about Finnish Radio Guy is he has a very heavy Finnish accent. I can barely understand him. He also said earlier that Martin bought something in dollars. My sausages are going to go bad. I can't just drive around with this milk. Let's go. Maybe I'll go down the road and come back. Let's go do a lap. Maybe cross the lines or something. There's the sub badge. Marzak, thank you for the 48 months. That's exactly 16 years. Couldn't even use Prime. Why? Or was it ready tomorrow or something? It didn't do that stupid thing where it skipped today. Ooh, shit. Subs have been weird recently. That's because Finland used US dollars, Studler. God, you're shit. Let's drive to the end of the road and back and see if Grandma respawns. Barzak, I appreciate the Prime as always, though. Thank you all for the sub, even. Thank you all for the subs. Yeah, because you subs have always been weird, that's fair. It says Prime sub will be available on the 12th of July. What day is it today? Is it the 12th? How long is a day in this game? So many streams watched, but I've still no idea how quick time passes. I think it's like 2 hours, Cats, or 90 minutes. It's longer than it is in most games. It's maybe later on today, Mazza. Right, we'll turn around and go back. You sound like a video game character in denial over the death of Grandma. Let's drive down the end of the road and come back and see if... Who's Aerith? That sounds like Final Fantasy if ever I've heard it. I think it's about 90 minutes, Cats, I'm not sure. Something like that. I suppose you could time it. Is it actually Final Fantasy? Spoilers to Final Fantasy, by the way. So I'm just letting you know that Aerith dies in Final Fantasy VII. Thanks! If I'm pronouncing it right, that is. Sorry for the spoilers for a game that turned 30 years old. Mina and I just played Monkey Island Sothan, which also just turned 30 years old, and you could have spoiled that in a split second. People do play 30-year-old games, Sothan. Okay, Grandma's dead. Let's have a moment's silence for Grandma. By that logic, I can't talk about any game story. True. I think the only danger, Sothan, about spoiling games like Final Fantasy VII, for example, if there was like a major remake or something in the works or that had recently come out, then that would be a problem, right? But luckily, we're not in that situation. I'm only kidding. I also want some advice for what to make for dinner tonight. Prawn gnocchi. I always pronounce that wrong. Fuck me if I didn't get it right. With some fancy ass sauces. Or P-word place that's new and I've been recommended by my brother, which could either be accurate or horribly wrong. P-word every time. Noki, that's how you say it. Noki. No spoilers, right? I recently heard that Luke's father in the Star Wars movies. I mean, come on now, it's spoiled. Now it's spoiled for me. What, you found out about that Luke's father's Gandalf? I can't believe I've wasted it. If Grandma wants this shit, then why isn't she outside her house? Oh, Gnocchi. Sothan says Gnocchi. Kitten says Gnocchi. Alright, let's just go home and work on the car. Fuck this life. Try to make it easy. Gnocchi. Gnocchi is correct. Ooh, Roger. Rosebud was the friend we made along the way. Sothan's never correct. Gnocchi is for people that can't pronounce it. The old Teslas have Gnocchi. Kind of add the G softly. Gnocchi. Kitten, what's the score, by the way? I assume we're getting fucking pumped. Leagues apart now and we've got no players. Knee, end of hockey. Maybe we'll get fucking Finnish Radio Man to read it out for us. Gnocchi. What even is this thing? I'm sat here going on a pronunciation masterclass. The correct answer, Mazak, regardless, is the P word, please, of course. What a waste of our lives driving up and down the road for nothing. Welcome to the new followers. But even when P word's horrendous, it's still good. That's the beauty of P word.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Never mentions me. Put your tongue to the roof of your mouth and go. Wait, that's my ringtone, kitten. Gnocchi dokie, there you go. Sothan, will you stop undermining your hard work? These are excellent, genuinely. Fun fact, first time I heard whatever the word is was an episode of The West Wing. They were talking about tomatoes for dessert. Oh. I can't even read that out. Saltambeek, I like the sound of though. Pinocchio, there you go. Since removing my gallbladder, a P word will fuck my stomach up for 2 or 3 days. I need a P word to be worth it. That's what I like about it. I like the fact that it's not put you off buying them. You just need them to be good. Right, fuck that off. Hopefully I can put... Oh, is that Siddles? That might be Siddles. No, but if it is Siddles... Hang on. Siddles! I ain't going now, I'm going tomorrow. Yes! I will. Siddles. Listen to that Scottish accent, by the way. Yes, tomorrow. I've already said yes. I know where you live. I'll see you tomorrow. Fuck that guy, honestly. I bet Uncle's van's there again. No, it's not. Okay. Fucking Siddles sat flapping about. Kilt this. Macbeth that. Some slippery, slidey cheese that falls off the greasy-ass, oily tomato... oily split tomato sauce. Oh, that sounds alright, actually. You're selling it to me. Did it say spoiled? Did it actually say spoiled milk? Fuck. Press 1 to drink it. Grandma! I'm not drinking it, Mazak. Jothan. Not Jothan. Oh, I've done that thing. There you go, cats. At least we don't have to worry about it knocking the Keelyu production. It's back where it was started. Grandma! Suppose this is just cardboard, right? And old milk, so we'll put this to compost. Tomato de Saltambique is basically tomatoes and a caramel glaze. Stupid streamer doesn't have the game, can't hear him. FCI or death. I've got Siddle's load already, look. Oh, that sounds like a sex word. But I've got it all stacked and ready, but I'm not doing it today. We'll do it tomorrow. This is a fucking rager, by the way. This version of the Pac-Man theme tune. Get a load of this. This is top. Right, car. So it's bolting the fuel tank to the chassis with 711s. Next we can do that. How good is this? Genuinely really, really good. Gonna make a treat tonight. Tiny tomato tarts using my head tomatoes before they go bad. Tomato tarts. I've been called some names in my time, Alkarion, but that's a step too far. That sounds good though. Technically you chew spoiled milk, so press 1 to eat it. I can picture you going to a party and having headphones and listening to this, and when somebody asks you to you reply with, I prefer the old tunes. Tell me this doesn't sound great. Please don't slide off. Please don't slide off. Fucking game, sometimes. Got 15 minutes to work on the car. Why is he just sliding forward? This a banger. Tomato in caramel glaze is a very simplified version of the recipe. They basically glaze the tomatoes in caramel for 2 hours, constantly pouring it over the top of the tomatoes. Tomatoes are also emptied and filled with a fruit filling. Damn, that does sound good actually. Sounds like something the BBC Radio would play when someone gave their answer to the hourly randomly caller quiz. This is fucking Pac-Man, Mazak. It's Pac-Man. I'm not interested. Oh, it's Sothar on the radio again. Right, let's put this fuel tank on. Was it 10-7? I thought it was 7-10s.
Haista Simo vittu.
Yeah, absolutely. 7-11s. Speaking of old video game songs. This is how I've had to do it, right? Animal Crossing. Have I got 11? Oh, I've got 11 now. Okay, right, I need to find 7 screws on this. 1. It is the proper place. It's just My Summer Car being My Summer Car, Alkarion, I think. Clearly Minecraft. So the way I've managed to get around it without it just being all 8-bit music is metal versions and trance versions and 90s style versions of video game soundtrack songs. It kind of functions, right? That was my way of getting around royalty-free music that came out before 1995. So that should be 7, right? That's 3 across the back. There should be 4 here. It works alright enough, right? I've seen you dancing to it, Cheeky, and Kitten's giving it some big beans, look. I would have put money on it being from My Little Pony Adventure Island too. Fuck, I never knew this was in Minecraft. Or video game themed music that's technically not anachronistic because this is a song from, what, 300 years ago? That Doomhaus bullshit. At its finest. Alright, fuel tank's on 7-11. Fuel line to the fuel tank. You can actually see me not checking him off, look. I'm just doing the one I got up to. Fuel line to the fuel tank, 112. Did I even put the fuel line in? This isn't the fuel line, is it? That's the pipe. I can't remember what the fuel line is. The fuel line's already... I think the fuel line might already be on, and I just need to find the 12 bolt at the back. Several months ago, my brother started to learn TIG welding so he could repair cars instead of having to buy replacement. Fast forward to yesterday, and he's welding together compartments to hold fuse boxes and everything. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Then I turn around and sit at my PC for another 28 hours. So then... Don't know what made me think of that. You said something to make me think of it. I swear it wasn't random. Like Cardi says, you're just trying to make everything about you, Surfer. Hang on, fuel line to... I think this is the big one underneath. Bolt the fuel line to the fuel tank. I don't know how to weld anymore. You must have done it quite a lot in the past, right? Yeah, you used to. So the fuel tank should be down here somewhere, and there should be a bolt. Where though? It's maybe like right there. I saw it. Yeah. Okay, so the fuel line is attached now. The fuel tank's going to get fuel from the engine, or the other way around. I was shit at it, but I could do it. I'd say one of your prior jobs must have needed a bit of welding. Fuel tank pipe to the chassis. I'll do that. Can I get the wheels on before the end of the stream? Yeah, I bet it's easy to start, but doing it proper is the difficult thing. Yeah. You know, I never actually welded anything. Years of working with tractors and power tools and stuff. I have a pretty decent background to weld. One time I was soldering parts to a circuit board in year 7 and slipped the soldering iron directly into my now girlfriend's thumb, so I'm basically a professional. I'd trust you with my life. Because I only started my life yesterday, so it's fine. Right, bolt the wheels on 1613s. If only I had a fucking socket set. Alright, we're good. Car. Let's just fucking focus on the car. The stream ends in 10 minutes and I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow's stream, but we can do that. Holy shit, I should have taken it off the jack before I started fucking about like this. 1613s. Where's my socket set? Shit in a way that I could not make pretty welds, but structurally good. Yeah, that's all that matters, right? I know what you mean though, Sothan, like working such a manual job for so long. Any way that I sit here in this chair and make money doesn't feel like work at all in comparison. Like, there's something about physical... I think it must be a human thing, right? There's something about physical work and physical labour that feels more like work than anything else. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, by the way, but you look at your brother doing that and then you sit and do incredibly valuable stuff yourself, but it just doesn't feel the same. Brother asked me to borrow my cheap stick welder to start learning, and several months later dropped $1,000 on a very nice one that he's been using almost daily ever since. You've got an accomplished brother, and I've got Gwynblade. How hard could it be? All you got to do is don't stick the point to the metal. Don't stick the point to the metal for too long, and stare directly at the point of connection with zero safety gear. Yeah, but the bright lights and the glamour, that's what it's all about. Stare directly into it, Mazak. Don't be a bitch. Still 0-0. Gotcha. Thank you, kitten. I'm missing a Leeds United game, by the way. It's probably half time by now. Oh, and stare directly at the point of connection with zero safety gear. True. Sorry, Mazak. True. I don't know if he still is, but for a bit he was the mechanic. He was the mechanic in the US with the most certifications. Jesus, doxing your whole family. Alabama, not the US. Alabama accounts for all of the US, Sothan. No. Sothan's trying to claim his brother's the best mechanic in the world. I'm sure he's good, Sothan, but you don't have to, you know? You're not writing his CV over here. You can be honest for once in your life. Right, 8 minutes of the stream remaining. What else can we get put on? Perform the front wheel. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Wheel alignment. 40mm spanner. Tighten the bolt on the steering rod until it stops turning. Then loosen the bolt by 60 notches. Everybody be quiet. I need to count. So how do you loosen? Which is loosen? Down loosen, up tighten. So if down loosens and up tightens, down loosen. So up until it stops turning, then down 60 notches. Up until it stops turning.
G2.
Fisty, I'm concentrated. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bit. So tighten it all the way. Fisty, good morning. Recently downloaded Murloc RPG, so I guess I'm going to spend a good couple of hours on that for no reason whatsoever, just for nostalgia's sake. What's Murloc RPG? Fisty, good morning. Thank you for the bits. I'm doing a very delicate wheel alignment here. I can't be thinking about G2 right now. So that stopped turning, hasn't it? Okay. Right, there's a very difficult task right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's aligned. Then tighten this one up and then undo it. Warcraft 3 map. Oh, it's a shit Flash game where you play as a Murloc. It's fantastic. Go play it. True. Cheeky, stop dancing. You're distracting me while I'm doing my wheel alignment. I'm not doing an extra 37 to be fair. No! This is not some fucking cock and bull amateur hour, Chaz. This is highly professional car building right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, my eyes have gone cross staring at that. Look at them beautifully aligned front wheels. In Alcarion red. Fuck you, I do what I want. Cheeky boogieing. I'll turn the radio off. I'll just put Sothan FM on. You'll have to dance to him talking about you for fucking for 2 hours. Welcome to the new followers. Grandma made our milk go off. Cool. What have I got time left? I've got 4 minutes. What can we do in 4 minutes? Still alive, Drecker. Things are going alright, I'll be honest. Let's lower the chassis and apply the handbrake. I can do both of those. She did squat. What are you talking about, Mazak, you weirdo? I'm not dying. I think we're good, you know, we're good. How's life? Shut up. Bolt the dashboard to the chassis. 210. I said, relax, man, you're 210s. I can't complain. Although the one thing that's gone wrong today is that Grandma called for milk, sugar, and sausages, and then we went there super early at old people hours, and she wasn't there. So by the time I'd got home, the milk had spoiled. So we'll put the dashboard on. We'll start working through the interior. This is not bad. We've got pretty far on the car today. Holy crap! It's about to be the 3rd hour. I feel like I stepped away for 5 minutes. It's about to... Yeah, we're about to have done 3 hours. Has it gone fast? I'm not dying. Same, suddenly it's 2 hours later. I've already nearly got to leave for class. Life is hell. Bolt the clock and RPM gauge to the dashboard meters. 2 sevens. I said, relax, man, you're 2 sevens. Wait, the RPM gauge is in. What the fuck? Oh, the clock or RPM gauge. Yes, okay. 2 sevens. I fucked something up with work yesterday and had to fix it just now. It took longer than I thought. Yeah, but the work day's going quicker now, right? That's one advantage to time flying. Ah, don't wish your life away. Pull the dashboard meters in. 2 6s. Can we do that? What time is it? I've got 2 minutes. 2 6s. Then we've got the dashboard in as well as all of the chassis work and stuff done. 2 6s. Come on, give me that 6. What I didn't manage to do, what I wanted to do today, is put the postal order in for the socket set. You can't win them all, right? You know what? That's not bad. That might have to be... It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's coming together. Alright, but that is going to do it for today. Thank you all for being here as always. I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow because now My Summer Car is no longer a Friday thing. And it's every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of every week until the credits roll, or so then on the radio. It makes me want to kill someone. Tomorrow then, first job, we're going to take the logs straight to Siddles, and then I might, if I can get my hands on Uncle's van, go straight to the post, do the postal order. Wait, let me write this down, in fact. I've got a couple of seconds before we do marbles. We're going to be playing marbles in a second, everybody. Brace yourself. That was a members list from State Decay. Did you see that? That's the wrong thing. Okay, to-do list. So today we built up to the wheels. I didn't manage to do the shopping to Grandma, but we got the wheels done. Stole from Alkarion. Took the Keelyu to Sothen. So tomorrow... we need to deliver logs to Siddles. Then it's postal order. Strange sentence. What else do I need to do? Logs to Siddles, postal order. There was something else. I can't remember. That'll do for now, though. That's enough to be working on. Then do the sausages and milk and sugar to Grandma. Oh, not cellist.
How can it be 30 when I'm only 29?
True. Cellist, welcome to the stream. 30 months of cellist. Cellist was like late lockdown, late 2020. We're already at 30 months of Cellist. That's fucking Cellist, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 30 months and for making me feel old and like I've not achieved a great deal. That is going to do it for my summer card today, though. Thank you all. Welcome to the new followers. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything, as always. So, then, thank you for the extra support. But let's play some marbles, shall we? Mixing and phasing through walls. Apparently I've got vertigo now. That shit fucks with my brain. Really? What, phasing through walls in My Summer Car does it as well? Made all kinds of slow mistakes yesterday. I hoped I wouldn't be any of those people, but it happened today. I dropped a glass of stuff in the supermarket. Shit. Any chance of the mug cats? Did the bug make it? Right, I'll see you all tomorrow for my Summer Car. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support, as always. But if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, let's play some fucking marbles, shall we? You have to go drop all the stuff at the other supermarkets to balance things out. Spread the wealth. Alright, everybody, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, let's play some fucking marbles, shall we? As you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between people with green names and people with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine which is the best team, and the scores in the top left will prove that my team, the oranges, are dominating. Although the greens have won back-to-back points this week, Monday and Tuesday, so let's fix that. Scotty stole the crown right at the death yesterday. Awful. All good, cats, no worries. Cellist, I appreciate the sub. How are we today? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 30 months. If you'd like to compete in today's marbles, then you must simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and if and only if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I will give you one, and if you win, you get a golden name, of which there can be only one. Greens, if you'd like to make it 3 in a row. This is your time to do it. Oranges, if you'd like to stop the green tidal wave that seems to be approaching, then you need to just simply win. The password for today is red. Go. Do you keep track of where the points come from? It's interesting to know if it's just that the Greens suck at golf. The Greens do suck at golf, Trekker, significantly. They just don't show up for it, despite the fact that it's overwhelmingly green in everything else we do apart from golf. Gwynblade, thank you for the 62 months. Can you believe I've known Gwynblade twice as long as I've known Cellist? Alright, marbles for today is Fisty for the Greens, still needing that first point, Fisty. Sothan for the Greens. Drekker for the Greens. Taxlight, welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Gwynblade for the Greens. Gwynblade, thank you for the sub, by the way. Marzak, thank you for the subs today. Cellist, thank you for the sub. We've also got Cats for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Mindride for the Oranges. Welcome to the stream. No, not welcome to the stream, sorry. Cardi for the Greens. Shake, welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Cheeky for the Oranges. Santa for the Greens. Alcarion for the Oranges. Cellist for the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Newton for the Oranges. Siddles for the Oranges. Is that everybody? 17 marbles enter the race. People have to work during golf hours. I know it's awful, right? For me, it's mostly because they overlap. There's absolutely no pressure for joining golf. There's no pressure whatsoever. We've got Fisty, Sothan, Drekker, Tagslide, Gwynblade, Cats, Chaz, Mindrite, Cardi, Shake, Cheeky, Santa, Alcarion, Cellist, Easy Green, Kitten, and Siddles. 7 oranges and 10 greens. Board games are a Tuesday and Thursday thing, that's true. I wish I could fit golf into my schedule. I'd wipe the course with your excuse of a colour. 17 marbles into the race. I hope you heard your name on the roll call. First person to become one episode of the group. Sothan says 1, which means 1 press of the random button gets us to the level slippery. No! Kitten, you didn't hear me do that. 17 marbles into the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think the fact the oranges show up for golf and the greens don't means that it's the oranges' one advantage, whereas the greens have more marbles every day of the week. Chris Mann is the record holder on this level with 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Person century of the day to the winner. 3, 2, what? What you're working for now is Worm Olympics. You need to be in the top 16 point scorers of your colour to qualify for the Worm Olympics. And if you are the best performing worm via the statistics, like Cellist was last year, you not only get the Wrigley title this year, you also get 3 points for your total. Yeah, Besiege is a Friday game now, cheeky. Cardi's gone left side, Cat's gone right. Fisty up there as well. Mindright 2 overtakes Cats flawlessly. Great run from Mindright there, putting Cardi in the lead. Cellist in third place, Mindright in second, Cardi in third. Gwynblade, Sothan, lot of green here. Can Mindright be the only orange to do something? He's got a good path going into the toilet, but he hits trouble right at the death. Siddles gets straight down for the oranges. Siddles might have got round all the obstacles as well. This could be good for the oranges if Siddles can pull this off. Let me just try and get a view. Siddles out, Siddles and Alkarion. How do they do this? Although Cellist has gone round. Siddles has gone round as well, though. This could be good. Cardi second, Siddles third, Siddles first, Cellist third. Siddles is on his own now with 2 greens right behind him. Exclamation mark roll doesn't work. Thank you very much. I don't even know how to play that golf game. It's just on Steam, Fisty. You just hold down the left mouse click and drag the line and then talk shit for 2 hours or however long it takes. Marbles is RNG, but if you've got more greens than oranges, then it is an advantage, right? Fucking hell. Yeah, of course we have definitely collision. It's very cheap, Fisty, yeah, it's pennies. Siddle's well out in the lead. Alkarion, good. Yeah, we have collision on. We don't use jump either, we're nice and pure. So PvP is absolutely a facet. As Augur uses to his great advantage. Siddle's second now. The lead has switched around so much. Now Alkarion's out. That's a good lead from Alkarion. Cellist in second, though. Cellist might just drop here and block Alkarion from... He does. Cardi's on his own, though. Easy green, Sothan. If Cardi gets this drop, this might be an advantage, unless Fisty... Oh, Fisty just holds Cardi back. That might prove good for the oranges. Cardi and Fisty both drop, however. They've managed to get some good speed. I think Sothan... No, Cellist and Alkarion still might be in the lead here. Today's the last day of the summer sale, I believe. It's 5, marked down from 15. Right, it's Cellist and Alkarion. Alkarion for the oranges, Cellist for the greens. Alkarion gets a hop, a skip and a jump, but he might have lost his speed. Cellist... No! Okay, Cellist has got... No, we need Cellist to fail the jump at the end. Or the greens are going to win 3 days in a row. Cellist. Cellist fail the jump. Cellist fail the jump. He might fail it. I think he's failed it. No, he got shot back at... Alkarion, do it! Cellist fucks his jump up. Bounces off the left side wall. Bounces to the right ever so slightly. And again, the few beat the many. Alkarion for the oranges is your person of the century of the day. The oranges' 100th point is not coming. 141 to 98, and Alkarion sits gilded. Alkarion, speak in Discord if you'd like to. Reveal that beautiful crown. Let me just rip the one off the head of Scotty. Scotty, get out of here. And Alkarion is your person of the century of the day. Wear it with pride. This is not 2022 anymore. It's Alkarion on Cats. Alkarion and Cats first and second. Alkarion, comfortable win. Cats second, easy green third. Cellist, how do you feel? He said, I hate this bye forever, and posted a picture of a willy. Cellist, good work. Fisty, Cardi, Cellist all took big chops. Everybody else, 100% of oranges made the jump at the end, and that's why we are winning. Let me pause that, scroll that back up, and this, and press this. And then let me do this, 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 and this. Here is the Doomhaus Best of June, everybody. If you've not seen it yet, enjoy that. Is it working? It is working. That's the Best of June. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you follow everybody on the list. in the description for all of the friends of the Doomhaus that stream. It's got clips from all of our group shit, including stuff from Chrisman, stuff from Cheeky, stuff from Alkarion, stuff from Serpan, stuff from everybody that streams in this awful place. Make sure you're following everybody on that list if you haven't seen it. Enjoy it. I love you all, but that is where I'm going to say goodbye. I'm sure there's a discrete math proof that proves the oranges have an advantage with fewer marbles. Just need to dig really hard to work out why it's like this. The Greens had like massively amounts more marbles in 2021 and they wiped the floor with us. Been thinking about joining golf at some point again, just to remind myself of what a clusterfuck it is. It's not actually that bad now. It's not lockdown golf where it was just like spam, 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 spam. It's all right. It's good. I'm enjoying golf at the moment. There's like 8 people instead of 20 that like there was during lockdown. All right, your person of the century of the day is Alkarion for the oranges. Alkarion, congratulations. Wear it with pride. I'm sure you will. But that is going to be where I say goodbye for today. Team scores end 141 to 98 in favour of the oranges. If you'd like to compete, there'll be another Marbles tomorrow. And on the end of the Besiege stream on Friday, if you've never seen that game before, I've never beat it before. I've only ever got like most of the way through the first world. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Besiege that we've never seen before on my quest to complete it, which I promise I will do, touch wood. Right, for now though.
Paska striimi niin kuin aina.
Whatever time it is for you now, Fisty, add 3 hours. And then it's that on a Friday. 8 p.m. UK. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who's got what.
Mulkku.
Might be tolerable then, We won't do a challenge map, I promise. Right, good stream today. That actually was a good stream. We got the logs. We've got the logs chopped and ready. Stole from Alkarion, delivered QU to Sothan, picked up the wheels, made strange amounts of progress on the car. 4:30 on a Friday. No, it's 3 hours from now. So whatever that is. Challenge maps are the best. They are pretty good, even if Chaz stays up on his own for 4 hours and does 3,000 shots. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow for My Summer Car as well every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Besiege on a Friday with a little bit of stream races after it. Marbles every stream. I love you all. There's nobody live actually right now, so if you whatever you're doing, enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it already. Oh, I see, Fisty. I forgot you've got the 30-minute thing. Yes. My mistake. Right, if you're staying on the platform, nobody's live, so enjoy the best of. But for now, can somebody think of a final word as I say Drekka, Fisty, Cheeky, Easy Green, Alkarion, Cats, Cellist, Sothan, and everybody else? I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car. But for now, I think Fisty's final word is the correct one after what Grandma did to my milk. The final word is this. Cream.